All right, so buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into Tesla's wild ride into, well, robots. Yeah, you heard that right, robots. We're going full on sci-fi today, folks. We've been dissecting all the juicy details from Tesla's recent We Robot event, and let me tell you, they've got some seriously ambitious plans brewing. We're talking about a future where robots aren't just assembling your cars, they're also, well, driving them for you. That's right. First up, we've got the Robotaxi. Now, self-driving cars aren't exactly new, but Tesla's taking it to a whole new level. Imagine this. You hop into a car and there's no steering wheel, no pedals, nothing.
It's like a personal chauffeur, but instead of a person, it's all AI.
Exactly. But here's the kicker. This Robotaxi is hooked up to Tesla's massive network of vehicles. We're talking about a fleet learning system where every Tesla on the road is feeding data back to improve the system's driving.
It's a pretty mind-blowing concept when you think about it. This constant stream of data making the system smarter and more adaptable over time.
Okay, so let's paint a picture here. You're on your daily commute, but instead of battling traffic, you're catching up on emails, reading a book.
Or even taking a quick power nap.
Exactly. Think of all that time you'd get back in your day. It's like suddenly having extra hours.
It's an exciting prospect, but of course we can't ignore the potential downsides.
Yeah.
What happens to taxi drivers, truckers, anyone whose job relies on driving?
Right. There are definitely some big questions about job displacement that we need to consider. And of course, the safety regulations need to be rock solid before we're all riding around in robot taxis.
Hmm.
Speaking of robots on the move, Tesla also unveiled something called the Robovan.
It's essentially a self-driving bus designed for public transportation.
Yep. They're talking about a 20-passenger capacity, which is pretty impressive. Though they did mention some concerns about how well it handles obstacles, like those pesky potholes that seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, the source material mentions speed bumps too.
Yeah.
Look, navigating a highway is one thing, but city streets are a whole other beast. I mean, think about it. For this Robovan to work in a city, the technology needs to be incredibly advanced.
It's got to be able to react to unexpected situations, pedestrians, bikes, those delivery robots that are popping up everywhere.
Exactly, it's a tall order.
Which brings us to the big one, Optimus. And this isn't just some self-driving vehicle. We're talking about a humanoid robot.
A robot that Tesla claims can do everything from grocery shopping to helping your kids with their homework.
I mean, it sounds like something straight out of a movie, right?
It does, but when you think about the potential applications, it's pretty remarkable. Imagine Optimus assisting elderly people with daily tasks or helping out in disaster relief efforts.
Or even working in environments that are dangerous for humans.
Exactly. There's a lot to be excited about, but it's important to remember that Optimus is still in its early stages.
It's going to be a while before you can order one on Amazon, right?
Exactly. Creating a robot that can operate safely and effectively in the real world is incredibly complex.
But it seems like Tesla's really going all in on this idea of a future driven by robots and AI. I mean, it's both exciting and a little bit, well, unnerving.
Definitely. There are tons of potential benefits, but also a lot of challenges ahead. How will this impact jobs? What ethical considerations do we need to be thinking about when it comes to robots and AI?
Those are some big questions. But that's what these deep dives are all about. We don't just want to tell you what's new. We want to explore the implications, the potential benefits, and yeah, the potential risks. Because this technology is evolving rapidly, and it's going to impact all of us in one way or another. So as you go about your day, think about this. What would it mean for you to have a robot taxi at your beck and call? Or a robot that could help you with chores? It's a future that's closer than we think, and it's a future worth thinking about. And that's a wrap on this deep dive.